I've got some crazy ideas. Whether or not they'll actually happen, you know, because it would be, it's some of it would be quite complicated to stage, on stage, because it involves flying. It's always a big thrill, you know, when you get a new Iron Maiden album and it comes out. We're all sort of like sitting there waiting to see how it's received. We thought it was a great album when we made it, but it was 2.5 years ago, nearly 3 years ago now. So we just have to pinch ourselves and go, let's just check. It's one of my favorite albums, and after 17 albums, it's pretty cool. I like the fact that it's, in a good way, slightly shabby and dark inside. It may even have a ghost, there's a rumour. So it's very atmospheric. And technically, it's a great studio. I mean, obviously, these days, there's no tape anymore. It's all done digitally. I would like to say that everything was very organised, but actually we're not. We turn up and we sort of go, oh, has anybody got a couple of ideas? And Steve said, I've got like one idea. I've got this track, Senjutsu. What do we think about having a samurai Eddie? We went, oh, yeah, cool. Why haven't we done that before? You know, because we had an Egyptian Eddie, and we had a sci-fi Eddie, and then we had a Mayan Eddie. You know, the album is like the picture that's in the frame. But just because the frame is Japanese doesn't mean every song is organised to be about Japanese themes. I mean, I've already got a kind of a two-fisted saber fight with the big Eddie on stage for Legacy. Quite fun to investigate doing a lightsaber duel, I think, with Eddie. That would be awesome, you know. I've got some crazy ideas. Whether or not they'll actually happen, you know, because it would be, it's some of it would be quite complicated to stage, on stage, you know, because it involves flying. I really should, I should be more careful with my body, because I've started to break bits of it, but that's not a reason to stop. I was saying to my manager, look, wouldn't it be cool to do something really interesting visually? But how about a video which, for Maiden, in its way, might be a bit of a game changer, the same way that a video like Deutschland was for Rammstein. And so I just thought, what about the four bikers of the apocalypse? That's cool. So that's part of it. And then I glued together several biblical stories and things, and then started putting in some characterizations for this kind of dystopian world. Without picking sides, we designed the video very carefully so that people can see in it what they want. And that's why, for me, it works. Because everybody has a great theory about the video. And I just shut up now. There's one song I keep going back to that I think is just an incredible performance. It's Johnny Cash doing Hurt, which is, for me, it's just, I just keep going back to that song. It's haunting. It's an unbelievable version of it. I hate to say it's lovely because it's tragic, you know. Peaky Blinders is like a gangster family set in Birmingham, and it's excellent. Call My Agent, which is in French is Mr. 10% or something, I believe. Yeah, hilarious, beautifully written, fantastically well acted, you know. So There's a lot of French things that I'm trying to turn my friends onto. I went to see Bac Nord last night, and God, that's a heavy film. Queen video, Bohemian Rhapsody. That was cool because it was the first video to use kind of like visual effects. It was kind of naive, but it was such a great song. But Thriller, I think, was just, and it's no surprise, I think it was John Landis directed it, and it had that quality of being filmic. It was like watching West Side Story for zombies, I mean, it's awesome.